Hello, hello, all my yarny friends. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet. I am back. We had the best visit this weekend with my family. It was awesome. Mom got all her things that my uncle wanted her to have, and so she's really happy. And everybody is doing great. My uncle's doing so much better than I thought he was going to be doing. He's back to his old stinker of a self. So he's doing good. Um, Everybody, my aunt, my cousins they're all doing great. We had a wonderful visit and I am so glad to be back. Today we did you guess it? Today is letter B for the Technique Tuesdays A to Z. And for today's technique, I'm going to be teaching you the brick stitch. This is also called the crazy stitch, is another name they have for that. And it's very reminiscent of corner to corner. It's what it's kind of what it looks like when you finish working up your project. It gives that look of corner to corner, but it's done row by row. Instead of on the diagonal, you're going back and forth row by row. So if you'll follow me over to the table, we will get started on this very simple stitch called the brick stitch. All right, everyone, we are at the table and I have already got my chain going. And what you want to do for this brick stitch is you want to do a multiple of 3 plus 1. So I have done a chain, just for showing you this, I've done a chain of 19 to get us started. And so the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the 4th chain from the hook. So remember, we don't count what's on the hook, but we count 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we go to the 4th, we're going to go to the 4th chain from the hook, and we're going to put 3 double crochets in this chain. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and we're going to put 3 double crochets in here, and this is going to be our first brick in the brick stitch. So then what we want to do is, after you do your 3 double crochets in the 4th chain from the hook, then we're going to skip 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and in this next chain we're going to put a single crochet, then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then in that same space where we put our single crochet, we're going to put 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And there's our second brick made, okay? And then we're going to just continue this all the way down until we have 1 chain left in our hook. So let me show you again. Again, for this row, we are going to skip 3, skip 1, 2, 3. In this next chain, we're going to put a single crochet. We're going to chain 3, 2, 3, and then in that same single, where we put our single, we're going to put 3 doubles. 1, 2, and 3. All right, and we're going to continue this until we have 1 chain left on our chain, and I'll be right back when I get to the end of this row. All right, guys, I've gotten down to the end of my row, and if we skip 1, 2, 3, we're going to be at the end, so we're not going to do another brick. We're just going to go in the last chain, and we are going to put a single crochet. All right, and that is row 1. Isn't that pretty? All right, for row 2, we're going to turn our work and we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then what we're going to do, in that single crochet we made, in that last single we made from the previous row, we're going to put 3 doubles. So right here at the base of that, chain 3. 3 doubles. 1, 2, whoops, there we go, and 3. So we've got our chain 3 and our 3 double crochets in that single from the previous row. Then we're going to skip over all of these doubles, and we're going to go to this first chain just like you would do for corner to corner. We're going to come over and we're going to put a single crochet right there in that chain space. Okay, then we're going to chain 3, and in that same chain space we're going to put our 3 doubles. So this is how you build up your rows. 1, 2, and 3. All right, then we are going to just repeat that, and into each chain we're going to do a single, chain 3, and 3 doubles into these chain spaces until we get to the last chain 3 space, and I will be right back when I'm at the last chain 3 space. All right, I've worked my brick stitches all the way down, and I am at the last chain space in the row, and all we're going to do in that last chain space is just put a single crochet. Okay, and that finishes off row 2. So your repeat then for this is just repeating row 2. So you're going to turn your work, you're going to do a chain of 3 to start, you're going to put 3 doubles in that single from the previous row right at the base of that chain. There is where you had your single crochet from the row before, and you're going to put 3 double crochets right there. 1, 2, and 3. And then for the rest of the row, you're just working in your chain spaces. You're putting in the chain space, you go single, chain 3, and 3 doubles. 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to do this all the way down. Single, chain 3, 3 doubles. Go to the next space, single, chain 3, 3 doubles, and a single in the last chain space. All right, I'm going to finish this row and then I'll be right back. Okay, and then remember, when you get to your last chain, you're not putting a brick in there. You're just ending it with a single crochet. And then that is what you're repeating all the way for every row until you get your project to, let me zoom in on this a little, there you go. You're going to just repeat that for every row until you get the length that you want. I was using a worsted weight yarn and a 5.5 millimeter hook, but you can use whatever hook size and yarn that you would like to make. I think this would make a beautiful scarf. I think it would make, you could even do this in a rectangle and join it and gather the sides and make a pretty hat, or use this stitch in part of a hat. There's so many things. A blanket, a baby blanket would be precious with this stitch. So there's so many things that you could do with this. And I think it makes such a pretty line up the sides and even at the top that you probably wouldn't even need to put a border on this. So what would you make? I would love to know in the comments, what would you make with this brick stitch? Let me know. I hope you've enjoyed Technique Tuesday today. Next week will be letter C. So not only do I want you to comment what you would make with this stitch, but also comment what you think we are going to do next week for the letter C. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video today. I really appreciate it very much. And let's get Critters Crochet to 2,000 subscribers. Hashtag Critters Crochet, road to 2K. So if you like this tutorial, there are lots more. So please like, comment, and subscribe to Critters Crochet. And make sure that you tap that notification bell so that you don't miss any videos when they come up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.